Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I hope y'all can see me and hear me well. Today is a little bit different. Today is not a reading, today is an encouragement day. Today we have been ripping and running. I have to be at 15 different places at the same time, and it's not always easy, but we do it anyway. And not only do we do it, we don't endure it, we enjoy it. We do it, we don't endure it, we enjoy it. I wanted to make sure y'all heard me say that. And what we also do is we push. We push for ourselves, we push for others, even when we don't want to and even when it's hard. Because what y'all don't know about me, let me tell you what you do know. Especially most of you who've been with me for a minute. What you do know is I teach spiritual people how to leave their daytime jobs. I teach people in general how to leave their daytime jobs and have that ultimate freedom of doing things that you want on your own time. I coach people on how to be their best selves. I coach people on how to get over traumas. I coach people on how to heal from sexual abuse and from spousal abuse. I coach people on how to deal with their spiritual children. I actually have quite a few of those. Um, I do a lot of coaching. What else do you know? You know, I do tarot readings. I'm intuitive. I'm a seer, and I help people that way. And I give them messages from the divine as a medium sometimes when it's needed. Y'all also know that I'm a hoodoo high priestess, and I come from generations of it, and I'm not one that uses that to monetize my platform often. That's something very sacred to me that I don't really share often, but if I work with you and if you get a reading and if I decide or if spirit decides that you need something, yes, I do that too. Other things y'all know, because I know I've mentioned it in calls and whatnot before, is that I had a high power 6-figure career. In that career, I was also helping and healing people and building other people's careers, um, helping families heal and deal with death. I've been a death doula. I have been a birth doula and a labor and delivery nurse. Y'all know I'm a mother. Y'all know, um, y'all know a lot. Oh, you also know that my first company was continuous growth, because I've mentioned that before, and it was one where we helped over 1,000 women out of domestic violence situations over a number of years and had them restart their lives in different places in different areas. So you know that I've been spending my life helping. You know that I've spent my life giving. You know that I help other people get through it. But what you hopefully realize, and a lot of people don't, is that in between time, in the meantime, on top of doing all of those things, I endure a lot on my own. The catch to that, the catch to being able to help people heal, is to be able to heal yourself. Oh, y'all also know that I'm a sacred woman, that I was mentored under Queen of Fluid. Um, y'all know that I've had many mentors, and I mention them frequently. Y'all know that I'm from the Gullah of South Carolina. So, but as I was saying, I had to heal myself through all of those things. Things don't just stop happening. Deaths still occur. Life still occurs. Sorrows still occur. Pains still happen. I no longer allow myself to be in abusive situations, but I've been through quite a few. According to medical stats, your girl should have been dead a long time ago. I've literally had a man push me out of a car into a ditch. I was molested at an earlier age, at a very early age, and raped before my teenage years. I had to get through those things. And now, after I got through those things, even at that age, I wanted to make sure as few people as possible, nobody around me, ever went through those things again. So, this is not a reading day. This is a day to tell you that you are not alone in what you go through. You don't go to a mentor, a coach, a teacher, a preacher who has, a witch who has never been through anything. Most people do what we do because we have been through something. Because we can't teach you what we don't know. If I hadn't left my job, I couldn't teach you how to leave yours. If I hadn't healed from my past traumas, I couldn't teach you how to heal from yours. If I hadn't raised my own spiritual child, I couldn't teach you how to raise yours. If I hadn't dealt with death on a daily basis, I couldn't walk you through dealing with it. There is nothing that you cannot overcome, and there is nothing that you cannot do. Sometimes we all need a little bit of help. Sometimes we need a lot of help. And either way, it's okay. And it's available, okay? This is not a sales video. I'm going to have the same description below that I have every other time. But this is some insight for you to go through the day. Things won't just magically stop happening. Life won't just cease to exist and be on a level plane all the time. Because honestly, if it did, you'd be bored to death. But you can stop going in a downward spiral and grow in an upward one. You can stop suffering from things that happened to you years ago and move on into something that's happening tomorrow. You can move from a stagnant situation that you're in into a beautiful, powerful situation that you see for your future. That ideal image of yourself that you had when you were that 11-year-old child, you can still have that. You can. So I want you to tune in, tap in, and turn on the divine. Tap into yourself. Tap into the greatness that this life has to offer. Feel the sun even in the rain. And baby, when it rains, dance. Because this life cycle is precious. The world is shifting. You are going to have to shift with it. Or it will just shift and you will be a part of the shift. So it's going to shift and shift you, or you are going to shift with it and shape your life and the life of generations after you. So that choice is going to be up to you. Sometimes it makes a little bit of a sacrifice. Or a lot of bit of a sacrifice. Either way, it's something that you definitely can do. I don't even have a mic out here. So I'm just trusting the divine and the spirit that y'all are going to be able to hear me. So... because it's windy and it's sunny and I choose to be in this parking lot. I could be inside, but I'm out at my mom's condo or apartment, whatever you call these things. I'm not at my home. And I just wanted to come out and I wanted to share with y'all, because I was finna sit down and I was finna do a pick a card reading, and Spirit said, "Nah, talk to the people like they the people. Talk to the people like they the people." I call y'all my loves. I call y'all my family. I call y'all my friends. And I wouldn't call it if it were not so. Yeah, no makeup.